I don't know what's in this box. I think I might know, but I don't know for sure. So we're going to open it and we're going to find out what it is together. And then whatever it is, we'll talk about why I bought it. So stay tuned. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community posts, which show up on your YouTube homepage, and that's where I post things about sales and discount codes and rare finds related to these things we love. I recently posted there, well, it may not be so recent by the time you're seeing this video because I'm spacing these unboxings apart and it's going to take a while to get through them all. But I did post at some point about a sale at the RealReal, and I said in a recent video that I took advantage of that sale and purchased quite a few things, and this is one of those things. I just don't know which one of those things it is. So we are going to pull out my trusty green box cutter, open this up, and find out what it is. All right, box is open. The flaps are being opened. On top is my receipt. Inside, it looks like this. Let me feel it. Oh yes, I know what it is now. I suspected that this is what this was, but I didn't want to say anything right up front just in case it was not this. So this item was the last item that I purchased amongst all these things that I purchased. I have to tell you, I purchased it partly just because I needed to purchase something else to reach the point at which I could earn the $200 store credit. That's what this sale was. You spent certain amounts and you would earn certain site credits to be used later on. I was only a little shy of $100 from reaching the next level where I would get a $200 site credit. So I looked around and looked around and looked around, and I didn't want to just buy something I didn't care about because it's still nearly $100. It's not nothing. I kept going back. I had some things in my wish list that I was like, oh, maybe I'll get that, maybe I'll get that, but I just wasn't in love with anything. And then I saw this, and the deal on it was incredible. I'll have to tell you that the retail price versus what I paid, like, it's unbelievable. I actually posted this very item because they had two of them and they were both discounted to the same price. I posted this on the community post, so I don't know if any of you may have purchased it. If you did, let me know, because now we're twinning. All right, pulling it out of the box, and it's in here. I was so excited when I saw this. It's perfect for me in several ways. Trying to find the top. Pardon Vincent if she makes any whistles that you don't like. It is open. The item is here, and I'm pulling it out, and I think I have it faced the right way. Oh my gosh. What is that? Okay, I'm confused by some tags on it. I don't know what those mean. That's weird. I'll have to show this to you. Maybe you guys recognize the tags. Oh, interesting. I'm very confused here. Hold on. This is, wow, the condition on this is not as it was described. Hold on one second. I know I haven't really shown it to you yet, but let me look at the listing, because I'd swear this was listed as new, and it is not. Okay, it's not listed as new. It says very good condition, minor creasing and scuffs at front. Now the thing about this is, and this is one of my big complaints about the RealReal, is their photos, their listings are horrible. Their descriptions are horrible. There were two of these listed. They've both sold at this point. One of them I bought, the other someone else bought, obviously. It says that it includes a tag, which it does. It has tags on it. Authenticity card, care booklet, and dust bag. So I guess those are inside. It also shows, oh, you know, let me just show this to you for a second, because I'm talking about something you haven't really seen. I want you to be able to see what I'm talking about. I'll have to leave the tags attached for right now, or hold them up maybe. So it's a cosmetic pouch, and it's in a bronze metallic leather, and I don't know if it's cow leather, probably. It has gold hardware, and then on the back it's a smooth leather, and on the bottom it's a smooth leather. It has two zippers, and you can see it's Chloe. Can you see that? The brand of the pouch is Chloe. In the photograph, I'll put a photograph up here of what it looks like in the listing. Like I said, there were two of them. Both of the listings used the exact same photographs, so they only photographed one of the pouches. This is something that the RealReal does a lot. It's very disappointing. But you can also see in the photograph that the chain was attached to both sides. Now this chain, on one side you can't attach it from the zipper, but on the other side it has a lobster claw clip. So you should be able to detach it, but I'm having a lot of trouble getting it open. There we go, finally got it. Okay, all right, so it's supposed to look like that with the chain on both. That's much prettier than just on the one. Now, you're supposed to be able to unzip it, and the chain is just like that, and then you would open it this way, because the chain would be in the way otherwise. Am I making sense? So it's almost a little origami-ish. So it looks like it has a little bit of a smell, first of all. It has the thing about returns. It does have the Chloe dust bag, so that's nice. And it has some tissue paper that I'm guessing came off the zipper pulls. And it has this little pack. Let's see what's in here. It has the Chloe certificate of authenticity. That's what it looks like on the back. And then this is a care booklet that folds out. It says this item is crafted from a metallic finishing leather that has the same properties as natural leather. It's been specially selected for its refined quality, supple texture, and touch. In order to preserve the beauty of this item, avoid scratching or rubbing the bag against abrasive surfaces and on edges and corners in particular. The metallic finishing is sensitive to sunlight. Over time and prolonged exposure to sunlight, the color may fade or vary. And then it has a few tips for care. I won't read all that, but it's nice that it comes with that. So it seems to be, right, a brand new item because it comes with some tags attached. It comes with all this other stuff. However, even if it is brand new, it's not in great shape. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, it's like smashed, so it's been stored improperly. And I may just be able to get that out by, hold on. And actually, before I do what I'm about to do, let me show you the interior of the pouch. So it looks like this. It has a little leather lip around the edge, and then the inside is in a fabric. It's lined in a fabric. It does not seem to be a wipeable fabric. And this is my first Chloe piece, by the way, so that's one of the reasons that I wanted to get it, besides it being this bronze metallic. It's gonna be hard to see, but there's a leather tab in there. Can you see it back there? And on one side it has a number, I'm guessing a serial number, and then on the other side it has what looks like a little hologram sticker. It looks like this little hologram sticker here. And on the back here it is stamped Chloe, made in Italy. But I thought it was a cool design. I love pouches, I love metallics, but it's smashed there. But worse than that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so unorganized in this video. I was going to say I could probably fix that by putting charcoal packs in it. So I just put 2 in there. I could put a 3rd in still, and that'll help reshape it. Here's how it's supposed to look if it's not so smashed. Pretty, but not sure how well it's gonna come up on camera because of the metallic, but I will try to get it as close as possible. All around this bottom edge, it's worn. I think you can see it best right here. You see the little white spots? And I'm trying to get it where the light's not shining directly on it, or like it is right there, but you see the little white spots? It looks like the leather has flaked off. The top coat of the metallic leather has flaked off in several spots. So if this is, and I mean it's all over the bottom, I know it's hard to see on camera, that corner there is pretty bad. I mean the zippers don't have any scratches on them. It seems like it might be a new item that just never sold and it's old new stock. Does that make sense? Is that what it's called? And it's just been stored improperly. So anyway, that's kind of disappointing, but I'm still gonna keep it. I mean, it's not in horrible condition, and I did get a really good deal on it too, and it said that it was sold final sale as part of their real big sale or whatever. Now if this was a more expensive item and it had that kind of damage and I really didn't want to keep it, I could email them, and my experience has been that they will take something back if there's damage that's not disclosed, and that is definitely damage that was not disclosed. The retail price on this little pouch was $275. I am going to go ahead and cut these tags off, because also if I returned it, I would lose my $200 credit. So it's worth it to me to keep this. I'm gonna cut these tags off and let me show you what's on the tags, because I think it's kind of interesting. If you recognize these tags or know anything about them, you can tell me what you think. So those are the tags, and doesn't it look like there's some kind of Asian characters, right? So maybe this pouch was in a store somewhere in Asia and just never sold and has been stored improperly or was shipped improperly. Because another thing about the RealReal is they do a lot of consignment, and I think that's the bulk of what they do, but they also seem to buy new old stock. Like if you go to their Gucci page, they'll have, and sometimes Louis Vuitton too, which I thought this didn't happen with Louis Vuitton, but I don't know. If you go to the Gucci page, they'll often have multiples of the same thing and it's brand new condition. And I have assumed that they have purchased things directly from Gucci or from the Gucci outlets that never sold. So I'm thinking that's the case with this pouch. Now let me tell you what it cost and what I paid. Retail on this pouch was $275. I paid $82.50. What? Like a third of the price. So I did get an excellent deal on it. Under $100 for a Chloe leather pouch. Metallic, beautiful, very cool details here, cool design. I wish it was metallic on both sides, but maybe I don't since it has that wear on it. Overall, I'm keeping it, even though I'm a little disappointed in the condition. I do think I'll be able to get a lot of use out of it. It's a great size. It will go with my metallics collection very well. I'm happy enough with it. I'm not overjoyed with it at the moment. Happy enough. Do any of you have one of these pouches? Do you have any experience with the peeling? Is there anything I can do to stop that from happening? Tips and advice would be appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope that you will come back and watch again. I also hope you and your loved ones are doing well, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.